So what I'm hearing is Zack Snyder basically just confirmed that when The Dark Knight Returns is made, he's directing it. This was sent to me several times. I'm going to check this out and see what it says. Zack Snyder on a Dark Knight Returns movie. When they let us. That's the quote here. Zack Snyder said the quiet part out loud Saturday night on stage with Frank Miller at a packed Wilshire Ebel Theater in Los Angeles. Snyder was asked when they are going to make The Dark Knight Returns. The comic is already done, Snyder noted, before delivering the line of the night, quote, when they let us. Now, we all know that Zach, I think, basically said, kind of like if he wasn't going to return to finish his trilogy of the of Justice League, that one thing he would like to return to do is to do The Dark Knight Returns. Now, we know that Batman v Superman was kind of an adaptation on that, plus the death of Superman. It was like a amalgamation of a couple of things. So, yeah. So it says that they is doing a lot of the work in that sentence. Snyder didn't say if, he didn't say maybe, he said when. And he said it sitting next to the man who wrote the book with us hanging in the air. I got you. I mean, that is important. When they let us. Didn't say if. Snyder spent a decade framing The Dark Knight Returns as his superhero endgame, saying back in 2023 that with Watchmen and The Dark Knight Returns done, he would be pretty much finished with superheroes, and confirming a happy, sad, confused this past February that he would still make it if the opportunity arose. And per my reporting, the they is about to change. As CBN exclusively reported, Snyder has been described as gung-ho about adapting The Dark Knight Returns and finishing his Justice League arc once the Paramount takeover of Warner Bros. Discovery closes. With the Snyderverse fully back in play as the DeLuca Abdi era takes shape Saturday night, Snyder pointed at the gate himself. This was a capacity crowd, and it skewed hard toward the faithful. Zack Snyder's Justice League shirts, Batman v Superman caps, and an electric room well before the lights went down. A number of Cosmic Book News readers also came up to say hello. So thank you for the support. Someone also shouted, "We want Justice League 2." And I saw that clip, but I didn't really hear anything else about it. It says it was that kind of room, and the room made itself heard. At one point, a fan yelled out, "We want Justice League 2," and Snyder didn't let it pass. He said, quote, "They're all effed up, so don't forget that part. I mean, all the characters." Snyder replied, "Yeah, probably gonna get effed up in the sequel. So don't forget that part. Did the work. It played in the room as a jab at the studio over what's been done with these characters, and everybody caught it." Well, I'll tell you this, man. Sometimes people phrase things a particular way to give a hint. And I hope that's exactly what it was. I hope it wasn't just him talking. Sometimes people will use improper English or phrasing while talking when they don't really mean it. When they let us, when they let us can be substituted for if they let us, depending on who you're talking to. I hope that Zack is a man of specifics. And I hope that that's what it really means. However, I want Justice League 2 and 3 before that. At least Justice League 2 before that. The article is longer here, so if you'd like to read it, I will post a link below. 10 million subscribers.